Hello and welcome, Matt aka Lethal Frag here. Gonna be doing some commentary on Firing Range. Let's get started right in the action here. I just spawned in the back there, ran up the ramp, and they're all right here. So for this class setup, we have Sleight of Hand, Hardline, and Marathon. Stopped running Marathon a while ago, but it certainly has its benefits. I rarely camp out in this building. If you go to my site and watch the frag videos, you'll see there's so many ways to throw frags in this building, it's not even funny. I get most of my frag kills from people trying to camp the top stairs there. Much prefer the D3 building, which we'll be going to here shortly. Got lucky on that one, I'll take it. Alright, so let's talk about the D3 building really quick. This is the best spot to camp on Firing Range. I'd say anytime I'm going for dogs, chopper gun, or whatever, this is the building I hang out in. Because if you understand what's going on in the minimap, you can tell where the enemies will be coming from. That's a nifty little RPG. I miss it twice here. You can actually squeak it through the bottom of the tower there, and it hits whoever's on the top story of the building we were just in, which is another reason I don't camp up there. Alright, so you have a few options up here. This window right here is the main camp spot, and I'll talk about how to work that window a little bit later. As you can see, you can peek out and see people running away from the trailer there. You can look down the A spawn. You can shoot right through that building and get people in that bottom window. You can do all sorts of cool things from this window. Now, the trick to this one is really to watch what your teammates are doing. You can really dictate where the enemy is going to spawn on Firing Range just by looking at your mini-map. There's not that many spawn possibilities on Firing Range. Just really do yourself a favor and go look at a full game of Firing Range from an overhead view of the map. It'll become very clear where all the spawns are. There's only about 3 or 4 of them that are actually viable for people spawn in groups. One of them's the back C spawn there. Then of course you have the house that we're in to start the game. And that back parking lot there, which is where you wanted to be spawning in this building. And I will get to that in just a minute. This angle right here is money. You don't want to hang out there too long. I'm just kind of hanging out in the window. I already got my kill streak. I'm kind of hoping somebody will kill me so I can get a new one. But you can kill them right as they run up that ramp, and they'll never expect you to be hanging out that window. It's very rarely a player looks up there first to get you. Now you'll see here what I just did. I just jumped up on the left side of that window. You can actually stand in the window, look through the tower, and actually see the entire top floor of that building, making it one of the worst camp spots in the game, in my opinion. But people keep going back there, and I keep busting. And there we go, we finally die. Anytime you get your kill streak, I really think it's important to start playing crazy. I mean, if you hit your max kill streak, whether it's a chopper gunner, an napalm, whatever, you might as well go try and die, because then you can get your kill streak right away. Once again, we're here using the RCXD. I really don't like to use the RCXD that much, but you get really quick XP for using the RCXD and getting challenges done. This is a great little spot. I like to hang out here for a kill or two. I never hang out too long, but they'll keep running around the corner. Especially if you're playing some dummies, it's a pretty good spot. You can get, 2, 3, 4 kills there. Now, that's where I always lay my claymore in the trailer. It's almost guaranteed to get kills. Most people won't shoot it unless you're using hacker, and they'll run around the corner blind.
We got a man down.
Enemy spy plane incoming. There's a lot of different angles you can look at in the trailer. You just gotta peek around. You can also throw frag grenades out the roof and hit the people spawning in C. Haven't quite got that one down yet, but I've had a couple really nice frag kills from over there. So I end up going 34-7 this game, which isn't spectacular. I didn't get a 50 kill game or anything, but I really don't like using dogs and chopper gunner when I'm gonna do commentary, just because I think it's boring. It's what's mostly on YouTube right now. People are getting dogs and chopper gunner. I don't find it all that exciting to watch. I'd rather see people actually manually earn their kills. Let's give a shout out to one guy, RDS99 on Twitter. I think he's one of the best raw kill getters in the game right now. He really uses the 3, 4, 5 kill streak exclusively, and he racks up almost 400 score per minute, which is fucking amazing. So as an inspiration for that, I started using 3, 4, 5 myself. Not with the RCXD, I usually go spy plane, counter spy plane, napalm strike. And you can really rack up some serious games. It really forced you to, force the action and not sit in the corner trying to get that 8, 9, 11 kill streak. It's just really boring when you do that. I mean, I can get dogs all the time if I want to, but I'm going to have to play the exact same way every game. I'm going to have to camp it out. I'm going to have to spawn trap people. It's not fun. Get all these great guns and tools and all this good stuff in Black Ops, and if you're sitting in a corner wasting your time getting dogs, it's really not a good way to play. That being said, I'm sure somebody will flame me for saying that, but, whatever. I play the game to have fun, not to boost my kill death. I'm sure I could be at 3.5 if I wanted to, but what's the point? I'd rather run around with the shotgun and have some fun. You go in the overhead view of Firing Range and you look at the D3 building, that blue building right there. You really see how dominant of camp building that is. It really covers almost every spawn possible. And if you're aware of what you're doing, you can really spawn trap people. And it's not necessarily spawn trapping, I mean, they're gonna know you're up there. And good players will be lobbing nades and stuff up there. It's like, if your ability to avoid it, you'll get your kill streak. There's no doubt about it. They're going on a little death streak. Once again, don't hang out in this building. It's a really bad spot to hang out. The tower is becoming more and more useless by the day, too. People know how to throw all sorts of nades up there. It's really not that great of a spot. If I'm going to camp it out on Firing Range, I use this building or the trailer. But I know I can get a kill streak in this building no matter what. So this is one I normally use when I'm going to camp it out. You can also have very effective games running around circles if you understand the spawns and Firing Range. Once again, go watch a few games from the overhead view and you'll really get a good grasp on this map. It's actually really small and it's really not that hard to dominate. Just worry about less where people are coming from, more about where people are spawning. Well, that's about all I got for now. It's 34-7. Frag out.